record the session. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I just start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Здравствуйте, everybody. Welcome to our session about HOF University. My name is Jana. I'm the International Student Coordinator here at HOF University, and with me is my colleague, Mr. Jörg Noldin, who is also working with me in the international office and is mainly taking care of all the Erasmus program partners, etc. But both of us will answer any of your questions after a short presentation. We will start with giving you a short overview of what is HOF about, where are we located actually, and what we offer. I hope all of you can see my screen. If not, just let me know, or if there are any questions, I think we take it at the end of the presentation. So yes, you can see, good. Okay, then where are we? HOF is located in the federal state of Bavaria, and exactly in the north of Bavaria. So we are bordering on the federal states of Saxony and Thuringia and the Czech Republic. It's about 2.5 to 3 hours to Munich, 3 hours to Berlin, about 3.5 hours to Frankfurt, and also Prague is not so far away, but with about also 3.5 hours. The city itself is rather small. We do have about 45,000 inhabitants, but it's well connected by train, as I said, to all the major cities. And the region itself is showing a high level of industrial companies, especially companies specialized in manufacturing machinery and plastic parts. So the automobile industry is very strong here, but also, of course, the textile and ceramics industry. It's mostly small and medium-sized companies, the so-called hidden champions for the German economy. Now some words to the university. It was founded in 1994 and is run by the Free State of Bavaria. We do have more than 30 bachelor and master programs, and out of those, several are taught in English. We have 4 faculties now. There was the 4th one we just introduced recently. That's the interdisciplinary and innovative science faculty. Otherwise, there's the business, computer science, and engineering faculty. And we have a graduate school that offers master programs and also for research institutes like the Institute for Water Management or Material Science. We also have a second campus in a small town called Münchberg, which is about 20 kilometers away from HOF. There we are teaching all our textile-related programs as well as the study program Media Design. So for the business part in computer science, you will be in HOF only. At the moment, we have about 3,600 students, and a portion of about 20% are from all over the world. HOF University has been ranked the most popular public German university in 2019, and we have also received the highest level of accreditation in Germany. our teaching, is mainly based on an hands-on attitude. So we focus very much on doing project work, of having teachers there that come from the industry and have an industry background, so that they know what they're talking about. So it's a lot of practical things that are in the heart of the study work. There will be, of course, also field trips or people from the industry coming here to have a lesson. And a lot of our study programs include having an internship. So it's very focused on being able to use what you will learn directly during your studies as well. A short overview of our academic calendar. We have 2 semesters, a winter semester and the so-called summer semester. Prior to each semester, we have orientation program that lasts, as always, 2 weeks before the semester starts. So the winter semester officially starts 1st of October, and the summer semester has now started. So mid-March has the summer semester started. And now concerning your studies, regarding the double degrees that we will have now with the KAZGUU, there's one in the business area. So it's 2 semesters. You can either start in winter or with the summer semester. We require an English level of at least B2. And you will have mandatory courses in each of the semesters, and then you can elect some courses depending on which direction you want to go. So if you want to go towards human resources, there are certain courses you have to take, and if you go towards marketing, there's also a choice there. So this is to give you an overview of what courses to expect. Of course, the German language is part of it. For all of those who already have a certain level of German, it's also necessary to have at least level B2 to follow German lectures. So here in the list, you only have courses that are taught in English, purely because I don't know how your German levels are at the moment. So this is an overview for the double degree in business. And then we have also brand new now the double degree in business information systems. Also 2 semesters, starting with the winter or the summer semester. And then you have mandatory courses, but also electives, like for business, you have 1 module per semester out of the business sector and 2 modules from the computer science side. Since it is just a brand new program, we just put it down below an excerpt from the electives we had the last semester. It will be similar then for you regarding the electives. This is just to have a rough overview of what is possible. So all the courses are again taught in English, and you will need a minimum level of B2 in English. So in general, how does application, admission, etc. work? You will be nominated by your university, by KAZGUU, and they will inform us which students are planning to come to HOF. And then we will get in touch with the students and inform them of the online application link. And then you just fill in your application online and return it to us. So the deadline for application for the winter semester is now by end of May, and the deadline for the summer semester is always end of October. Just to let you know when you should have decided to come here. Required documents, I've listed a few. If of course it's the visa, the student visa, then you have to provide proof of having enough financial resources. So you have to set up a blocked account, and you have to take out a health insurance. So in general, if you come here just for one semester or two, students take out a private health insurance by a company at home. But if you already plan on doing your internship or an internship in Germany after you study, it's very important that you already then take out a health insurance with one of the German health insurance companies. But we can get into detail more about it when you apply, and then we can inform you about different options. But it's just keep it in mind that health insurance is necessary, but you have to decide if it's you take one from home, a private one, or you already do a German health insurance. What we offer for our international students or exchange students that come here is a pickup service during the orientation period, if circumstances allow for it. Now, the last 2 semesters, we weren't able to offer it because of the Corona restrictions. But normally, if you come at a certain time, then we are able to pick you up from HOF train station or bus station. Then we have a housing office to support you with finding an accommodation. During the orientation period, we will introduce you to all our IT systems here at the university. We will help you with the city registration, inform you about the processes, about opening a bank account, and have, if possible, a city tour, etc. So this will be done at the beginning of the semester. And there will also be already language courses during orientation week and then throughout the semester as well. Regarding accommodation, here you see pictures of our 2 dormitories that we have in HOF, but of course it's also possible to go to private flats. We have a lot of tenants that are offering. So on the right-hand side, the 2 pictures show the dormitory that is more in the city center, and below the pictures with the colored doors is the dormitory that is here on campus. But there are regular bus connections to, of course, the city center and the university. As I said, we have a housing office. As soon as you fill in your application, you have to check or make a selection of your priorities regarding accommodation, and then the housing office will get in touch with you with an offer. So this is done during the application process first. Regarding cost in general, you don't have to pay tuition fees, but what you have to settle is the so-called semester fee, which is at the moment about 97 euro. The semester fee includes the bus ticket to use in HOF. So you will receive a campus card, and then it is this is your semester ticket to use the buses in HOF. Just for comparison, I don't know if you eat pretzels or drink beer, but in case you do, this is what the price would be about. And we also have, of course, Deutsche Bahn or other train companies where tickets start from about 30 euros if you book early. So this is just a rough overview, but in general, we say that students should calculate with about 860 euro per month for living, accommodation, etc. Yeah, if you come here, you will see the campus is very green. We are in a very rural area. It's a lot of there's forests about here. There's a botanical garden nearby. Both the city of Hof and the campus are safe places to walk around and to live in. There are free sports facilities provided. We have basketball court, tennis court, and the gym. At the moment, unfortunately, it's closed, but we hope by the time you will come, it will be up and running as normal. Normally, there's also a 24-hour access to the computer labs and the library. And as I said, you can use the buses for free as part of your semester ticket. So below here, you see a picture that is done in front of our cafeteria in one of the buildings. We do also have an international team. This is a group of students that always get together and organize certain events and activities for all our students, international and German ones. There is like a language cafe. There's the international Stammtisch, that's just getting together and talking. And if it is possible again, they will also organize trips to the cities nearby to make your stay in Germany also one of seeing new things. So this is how it looks like when life is up and running as normal at the moment. Of course, events are not possible, but these were some impressions from events in and around Hof throughout the year. And yes, here you find an overview of our contacts. The international office is me and my colleague, Ms. Malik. She's responsible for the business students, and I'm responsible for the students from the engineering and computer science department. But you can reach us under international@hof-university.de. And I don't know, at the end, I would like to show a short video to give an impression of our campus. And I just need to find it.
I believe there's a problem with the sound.
Okay.
I was thinking that maybe that's the internet connection. Maybe I'm lagging off, but I think that there's an issue. The images are quite abrupt.
Sorry, I heard there was a problem. Your mic is off.
Sorry. So the sound was off, and
oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean in the presentation, the video showed us there was
The sound was off. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I sent you the presentation. There's the link, and then you can forward it again.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'll
Sorry for it.
forward it to the students. Wow. Thank you so much for the presentation. Like I got fascinated by the views and the scenery and the library itself. Like I mean, I don't know, like it seems as if a very comfortable place to study at.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be great. Like as I heard in Germany, the tuition fee is free, right? So you don't pay tuition fee.
No, so you just have to pay the semester fee, and but in general, there's then for the bachelor programs no tuition fee now.
So students take this into account. So,
are there any questions from your side? Anything unclear or need to rehash?
Some questions. Well, I can ask some questions. Like, do you offer 3+1 type of programs, or we can also do 2+2, like 2 years here, 2 years at your university, or we can do both?
Our double degree includes just 3 years at university and 1 year at our university, and at the moment we can't offer a 2 years a 2-year program for the students. So just the one year, and yeah.
Okay. Noted. So. Oh.
I'm sorry. Can I ask, so what is the situation now in terms of like a pandemic? How do students feel yourself in the HOF University, in the university?
At the moment, we have online classes. There are, regarding exchange students, some of them have arrived here in HOF, others are still at home and following lessons there and will come later. So we started with online lessons, but with the option, of course, as soon as it's possible again, to switch to on-campus lessons. Well, how students feel about it, it depends, you know. We have students that are that like it, you know, that don't mind having online teachers, but others, of course, would prefer being on campus and seeing the other students. I guess it's the same in your place, but we try, of course, if you have small groups in the language courses, to be on campus as soon as possible. And for the laboratory work, for the engineers, for example, that is taking place as well now in physical presence. But of course, there are high restrictions and regulations to be observed when it comes to that.
Okay, thank you. And the second question, I didn't understand the one point that you specified some sorry, I mean disciplines that you specified that we need to pass. So if we pass it some of them and want to apply for 3+1, and we need to pass it this discipline again, or not necessary?
Well, if you decide to do the double degree program, then I mean the list you saw is the courses that you have to do when you're here. And normally you shouldn't have done them already at KAZGUU, but that, I don't know, the schedule from you guys in your university. If there is a course that is, yeah, corresponding to the one you already have done, then we have to look individually if you have to change it. But normally the courses you do here, you shouldn't have done already at KAZGUU.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to know? Now's the chance.
Yeah, now's the chance, guys.
Are you thinking of doing a study period abroad at all, or is just not sure? No, they're all shy. You don't, it's just also not just about the double degree.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can I ask about the grants or loans? Can we do we have a chance to win a grant?
The tuition fee is free.
I'm sorry, I was late.
There's no tuition fee, but you mean like regarding getting financial support from? Is that what you mean? If you can get a financial support somehow?
Oh yes, financial support.
Okay. First, you have apply for the program, and we have some Erasmus fundings for your university, but your university have to nominate it for the Erasmus program, and then you can get Erasmus funding. And the Erasmus funding is 800 euros per month, and usually it's enough money for to study here. Yeah. But the decision is by your university. They have to nominate for the Erasmus program.
Yeah. If you're not sure about the double degree, you can also, of course, welcome to come for one semester. I mean, we always have students from KAZGUU here doing only one exchange semester. So, and then you have a different, variety of courses available to you, maybe.
And is the application process for the academic mobility the same as for the double degree?
Yes, that's the same.
So, and regarding the German language, so you said that the German language was obligatory. So I suppose students have to pass that, right? The AAD certificate?
When they come here, they don't need to have German knowledge.
At all?
No, English.
Well, I mean,
if they do English courses, then we require English language courses. If they don't have, if you never heard a word of German before, you still can come. There's no worries about that. We offer language courses, and if you're doing the double degree program, then the language course is of course mandatory. If you just have an exchange semester here, you can, it's free to choose, but we always of course recommend it because not everyone in Germany speaks English, and some basic knowledge is always recommendable.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. That's great. Yeah. Well, so students, I give you last chance to ask our representatives some questions while they are here. but to discuss the terms, I think that that's perfect regarding that. I mean, the application fee. The tuition fee is, free. Like it's waived. Like I think it's perfect. Like you're not supposed to pay for that. Yeah. So I believe that students will be interested. Just probably now they're a bit shy.
No, that's no worries. No worries. I will send you the well, there's a question in the chat. What sum of money should we have on our bank account? You have to open up a so-called blocked account. And at the moment, it is required to have about 865 euro per month available. So you have to multiply that sum, by the times of month you come, and you need to open a blocked account in your country. You will also find information about that either in your country or on our website. And then, this is the proof that you have enough financial means to study in Germany. It's about 860 euro per month.
Mm-hmm. And
you should have to.
We gotta multiply it for 12 months, right? Well, if it's a year, or maybe for 9 months only, if it's.
Yeah. Do you have to do it?
10 months are enough.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be 12 months now.
10 months, okay. Well,
as I said, I will send you the presentation, then you can, pass it around. And there we have contact details if there are still questions. You can write to us at international@hof-university.de, and then we get in touch.
So yeah, I'll get in touch. Well, thank you, students, first of all, for being here. And once again, thank you so much for giving us such a great presentation and being with us. And thank you for your time. And we really appreciate it. Yeah.
It was a pleasure. Thank you for giving us a chance to present ourselves. And yes, then all of you have a good day. And hopefully I remember the names. I will see you soon.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day too. Have a nice day. Bye.
До свидания. Пока.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Bye, students.